I am Shane.
I'm Kelsey, and this is Dixie,
and
we're Love Hut for Life. We've been living on the road in our Truckbed Tinyhouse / self-built camper for 60 weeks now.
And this week, we spent our time in Arkansas rock hounding with some pretty good luck.
That's right, guys. Be sure and watch till the end and comment below so that we know you're watching.
Morning, y'all. It's morning 414 for us, and I'm making breakfast while these two lay in bed. We're doing something pretty cool today. Since we've been on the road, I've kind of gotten a fever for rock hounding, and we are in Arkansas, and we're going to the Diamond Crater State Park to hunt for diamonds.
All right, guys, we're ready to go now. We have about a 1.5 mile drive until it's time to hunt for diamonds. Diamond Crater State Park is actually the only public diamond mine in the entire world. Shane has been super excited to come here for a long time, so we weren't letting the cold and rainy weather stop us from coming out.
Hey, what are you doing?
Looking for diamonds.
Did you find one?
I don't know about diamonds, but there's lots of pretty rocks.
Yeah, we're rich with rocks now.
It's wet. Look at all my diamonds, Kelsey.
Had those actually been diamonds, I would have been pretty excited, but they weren't, and we were back to the mud to dig some more. Hey, you having fun yet?
Yeah, man.
Did you find anything?
Nope. Just getting stoned.
Let's be honest, I was pretty miserable at this point, but he was having so much fun that I just couldn't help myself but offer for us to come back the next day.
With that in mind, we headed back to the miners' camp just 1.5 miles down the road, and we got some good advice from new friends and got some hot showers. Would you hurry up? Gotta go.
The night before, we had run into some professional rock hounds that clued us in on the fact that it was not exactly prime weather conditions for us to be hunting for diamonds. So instead, they put us on a private crystal mine that we were super excited to check out.
We weren't quite sure what to expect when we rolled into High Shoals Crystal Mine. We hadn't mined for crystals before in Arkansas, but once we got here, we realized we were in for an experience unlike any other.
This place is absolutely insane. You just walk around and there's money on the ground. The owner of the mine, Tommy, was out there breaking fresh ground, and he was cool enough to put us on a really big pocket.
Hey,
Hey,
what's in that bucket?
lots and lots of crystals.
What are you doing?
Finding them.
Was it better than rock hunting or diamond hunting?
Yes. Oh my God, I'm not wet and I'm not cold, and I'm actually finding things.
Yay, Arkansas.
This was definitely our most successful rock hounding experience this far. We left with 6 gallons of crystals.
We could have stayed out there all day, but Dixie was sure happy that we were back and ready to make our way down this muddy road.
I gotta say that airlift suspension that we put on the truck has really helped with the rocking.
We can't wait to see how it does with those desert washes that gave us so much trouble last year.
We were in search for a place to sleep tonight, and we found one a little closer to the Texas state line at Boondocking Lake.
Just in time for a beautiful sunset.
We settled in and got out our buckets of rocks to give them a little cleaning to see how we did.
We could tell that we were going to be very excited the next morning, but there wasn't much we could do in the dark. So we settled in front of our Charlie Brown Christmas tree and under our lights to enjoy some deer tacos for dinner and get a good night's sleep.
Good morning. Oh, your breath smells terrible.
Spots like Boondocking Lake are what we live for. We couldn't exactly stay the whole 2 weeks that we're allowed in this spot because we had places to be for Christmas, but we also couldn't bring ourselves to pack up and get out of there that morning.
Kelsey and Dixie spent their morning chasing pelicans while I decided to get those rocks back out and continue cleaning off some of that Arkansas clay.
We spent most of our day playing with those rocks, and I must say I'm beginning to get the rock hound bug as well. But the highlight of the day was certainly the sunset. I love how the further west that you get, the more beautiful sunsets become.
We were up bright and early the next morning making driving fuel and getting ready to go.
Neither of us were quite ready to be leaving this absolutely gorgeous spot, but it was getting really, really close to Christmas Day, and we had some people in East Texas that were waiting on us to arrive.
We threw on some Christmas music and headed for that Texas state line. Hello, Texas.
Per tradition, we stopped at the first Texas flag that we saw so that I could stand up and say the pledge to my home state. Hello, Texas, I've missed you.
With a little Christmas shopping done, we were headed for Marshall, Texas, home of Kelsey's grandma, a grumpy little Texas lady who loves to verbally assault me.
I was super excited to be sitting around my grandmother's kitchen table and sleeping in my childhood bedroom. This little old lady is one of my favorite people in the entire world.
This gave us the opportunity to get some laundry done and do some maintenance on the love hut that we had been putting off.
All while my Uncle Lloyd stood around to tell him how wrong he was doing every part of it. On Christmas Eve morning, we woke up to fresh baked quiches and the smell of bacon frying in my grandmother's kitchen. God, I love this little lady.
We made a quick trip to Kilgore to celebrate Christmas with Kelsey's dad and brother, and then headed back to Marshall for Christmas morning.
Due to the pandemic, there wasn't going to be any huge family gatherings, but we got to spend a relaxing day hanging out with my grandmother and Uncle Lloyd while Shane played with our new rocks. Look how pretty they turned out. Merry Christmas, guys. I hope that each and every one of your holiday seasons has been filled with as much love and happiness as ours has.
We'd like to thank each and every one of you for following us along on this wacky journey and helping make it possible.
We couldn't be more grateful for y'all. I hope that you'll check out some other social media pages of ours as well, such as Facebook and Instagram, and yes, Patreon. Also, be sure and check out the new tour of the Love Hut that was just put out a couple of days ago by the YouTube channel Alternative House.
After this week, we'll be headed west. Make sure you hit that subscribe button as well as the little bell for notifications to find out just how we make it back out to the desert to warm up our bones.
Peace out, guys. Have a good one. We'll see you next week.
Bye, y'all.